What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Whoa. Breaking news. Breaking news. Keefe D, the man that was in the car, the uncle of Baby Lane, arrested today. Straight to the point, man. Keefe D got locked up. Suspicion of murder. Keefe D was arrested this morning, Friday morning, in Las Vegas for suspicion of murder. Now, we don't know if it's the murder of Tupac or we don't know if it's another body. But we know that Keefe D has been on platforms for the past 3 or 4 years talking about how he was in the car when Tupac got killed and how passed the gun he passed the gun around to a bunch of people, but it ended up in Baby Lane's hands. Baby Lane is Keefe D's nephew. Baby Lane is the guy that Tupac and the rest of Death Row jumped at the MGM. Uh, so yeah, man, here it is. We may have our first murder solved. We may have our first arrest in the Tupac murder solved today. Wow, it's been 27 years. No justice has been given to Tupac and his family. Today there was an arrest this morning. Keefe D arrested for suspicion of murder in Las Vegas. So we shall see what exactly, who exactly he suspected of murdering. I mean, now the evidence points to it probably is Tupac. They ran in his house last month, I think it was. They raided Keefe D's home. Um, I heard they took computers, they took paperwork, they took all kind of miscellaneous stuff. People speculated that after 27 years, you wouldn't have any hard evidence laying around. Um, but today he is in custody. Uh, so let's talk about it for a second. I didn't see it coming. He messed up. Keefe D messed up. He took a proffer. He took a queen for the day. And what happened was he thought that he got immunity for it. No, you didn't. He didn't get immunity for the body. And again, I'm gonna be very clear. We don't know if he got arrested for Tupac's murder or another murder, but he is arrested on suspicion of murder. Now, let's just speak frankly and say that he's arrested for Tupac's murder, because that will make more sense. Unless he was still out here catching bodies. Let's say he is arrested for suspicion of Tupac's murder. Um, he thought what happened was he got locked up for another case, and LAPD came in and asked him, "Hey, you want to do a deal? Tell us about this Tupac thing, and we will give you immunity." What he didn't take in consideration was uh, he got exonerated. Well, he didn't get exonerated. When you take the deal, they whatever you say to those people are not uh, they can't hold it against you. But if you go outside of that interrogation room and you go on Vlad TV and you go on Cam Capone and you go on to the Art of Dialogue, you cannot go on there and tell people what happened. I don't think he understood that because his ass is locked up right now. Again, we don't know if it's for Tupac or if it's for another different body. Uh, Keefe D was very entertaining. Uh, Even though he was Tupac's killer, we love Tupac. But Tupac, uh, let's keep it a buck. He went and they punched that boy. You know what I'm saying? They beat his nephew up. They beat Baby Lane up. So let's just keep it a buck, man. If you look at both sides of the fence, it's a very complex case. Um, but nevertheless, it's been 27 years, and we we may be seeing the first arrest for Tupac's murder. Um, yeah, man, it's pretty heavy. I knew it was coming. A lot of us knew it was coming. I didn't see it coming before the house raid, but after they raided the house, I knew that they was probably going to get him. Um, Now we're gonna wait for more developments. They said he may not have a lawyer to represent him or speak for him. The police are very tight-lipped about the situation. They're not giving a lot of information out, but they did say that he was arrested for suspicion of murder. I will be covering this because this has been a monumental story for a, over a decade, 2 decades. Everybody has been following the story. When Keefe D he came out and he told us what happened. At that moment, all the conspiracy theories went away, and the situation made a lot more sense. I personally thought the government had killed Tupac. I thought that you know, I believe the grand conspiracy. But when Keefe D came and gave his testimony to the world, and he told us everything that happened that night. He told us everything that happened in Las Vegas. Is he lying? I doubt it. Because, you just incriminated yourself. And what he said was, after the death row camp jumped his nephew, they went looking for Tupac. And they were running around looking for him. They went to Club 662 to look for him. And they saw him at the light. They stopped at the light. Keefe D was in the passenger seat. He passed the gun off. A big dude named Dre didn't want to go through with it. They said Baby Lane snatched the pistol. Arm goes out the window. And we know what happened after that. Our brother, the legend, the GOAT, Tupac Shakur, was murdered. The white Cadillac fled, made a right, fled. They said there have been return fire. They said somebody chased the car. After that, nobody was arrested. Today, possibly, someone was arrested. We are going to see, and we're going to hear more. We're going to see what's going on, man. Las Vegas PD, suspicion of murder. Yeah. Yeah, we get straight to the point, man. We're not going to do a whole lot of extra stuff, man. I believe we're getting straight to the point, man. I don't want to hold y'all up. But it's interesting. Keefe D is a wild dude, man. I've been entertained by him. Unfortunately, whatever. I didn't know Tupac. I got love for him from a fan standpoint. But yeah, he was a very entertaining dude, and I think that he might have just sealed his fate. He might have just talked too much, and might have got himself in the jam. I want you to imagine getting away with the murder of a rap legend, and then 27 years you go on a broadcast and you run your mouth, and then they come pick your ass up. I want you to imagine that, man. He's about 60 years old, maybe 55, in between 55 and 60 years old. And now he is facing suspicion of murder charges. So I'm not going to hold y'all. Anybody got any questions? I'm going to stick around for another minute. Got any questions, let me know. I'll tell you what I know. I'm about to get back on the research, man, see what's going on. Very big case, very big day. Yeah, man, so... Yeah, he told on himself, bro. Yeah, he absolutely told on himself. He didn't have wisdom whatsoever. That man got on there and he just incriminated himself. Man. He thought that he didn't know the law. He didn't know the law, man. There's no statute of limitations on murder. There's no statute of limitations on conspiracy to murder, being complicit. No statute of limitations. They can come get you whenever. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna get back to the research, man, see what I can find. And I might go live later tonight. Yeah, man, you see what we got going on. I know the internet is about to blow up. Everybody's about to jump on this case. But I wanted to come and inform my people. I've been waiting for this developing story to break because we knew it was coming. They raided his house last month. They must have found something. They had probable cause to go in his house. They must have found something back then. maybe some evidence in the computer, maybe some forensic evidence. Who knows? But you got to be pretty stupid to still have any evidence after 27 years. So there's a major possibility that it's a new murder. There's a major possibility that it's a new murder. Who knows? We're going to find out. Peace, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Go be prosperous. Get some money, man. Go kiss your family. Take your family out to dinner tonight or something, man. Peace.